Hello everyone, this is Adwait here from Samaritans Mumbai. This year, as we observe the World Suicide Prevention Day, I'm here to talk to you about Samaritans Mumbai and share my experience as a volunteer with it. For those of you who don't know, we are an emotional support and a suicide prevention helpline. We were established in 1968 and our helplines became active in 1993. Over the past years, we've grown, and today, as a volunteer, you can contribute in many ways, such as being a listening volunteer on our helplines, being an email volunteer for those callers who prefer to write to us, being a part of a very dynamic social media team, which is why we're doing this video today. And there are a bunch of other activities such as fundraising and outreach events that happen throughout the year. So many a times people wonder if it's required to have a formal background in psychology or any training in counseling to become a volunteer with us. The good news is that none of that is required. Anyone can become a volunteer with Samaritans. All that's required is an honest motivation and some patience to learn the skills that are required to extend emotional support to our distressed callers. All of our volunteers have to go through a 6 or 7 day rigorous training process, during which you will be engaging in group discussions on topics which are related to emotional support and suicide. You will be engaging with people from various age groups and from different professional backgrounds, and also doing a lot of fun activities in order to understand these concepts better. So, at the end of the training, there is a selection process where we want to make sure that the training has been a success with you before putting you on the helplines or taking on emails. So, how do we go about taking calls? Through the training, all of our volunteers learn something known as active listening. What we mean by active listening, to give you a brief, is that you're not listening for information and facts. You're trying and understanding what the caller might have experienced in terms of feelings and emotions as they went through those experiences. Through this process, we try to reassure and provide emotional support to those who are in distress or going through thoughts of suicide or self harm. There are three fundamental qualities that we truly believe in at Samaritans: maintaining confidentiality of everything that our callers share with us, allowing our callers to remain anonymous without having to share any personal details if they don't want to, and accepting our callers' feelings and emotions for what they are without any judgments or bias from our end. So, what made me want to be a volunteer? For the longest, I wanted to do something in social service and give back to society, but I hadn't quite found the right fit for myself. When I heard about Samaritans Mumbai from a close friend of mine, the one thing that really resonated with me was the fact that here was an opportunity to give back by directly connecting with people. I didn't need to be a part of a big activism or some kind of a movement in order to do what I wanted to do. Here was a space where like minded people were coming together and doing their bit to try and reassure and emotionally support those who are going through depression or any kind of distress, as well as thoughts of suicide and self harm. So, a lot of the times people wonder, how do we as volunteers maintain our own emotional and mental well being? I think that's a very valid concern, and I think it's important to first and foremost understand that yes, this is going to have an effect on you. You are a human at the end of the day, and that effect can be different for different people. Uh, but what really helps and what we very consciously have at Samaritans Mumbai is a very strong internal support system. So, just like we try to be there for our callers, we are also there for each other as co volunteers, where we talk to each other about how we are feeling. We provide that safe and non judgmental space to talk about our own emotions and our own experiences when we feel burdened with what we do. Thank you for watching this video. And please remember that if you're going through something, do reach out and share. Talking can help, and we are here for you.